33 sailing the high seas today because it's raining. Good afternoon. So I was going to pick up the head today, but unfortunately it's not ready for me to grab. I've already got time off, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this time to just go and help out a friend of mine. He's got basically a more insane build than what I've got going on, and when you even see the wheels, you'll understand, like, it is insane. So we're gonna head out that way. We'll check it out. I'll help him get his car fixed up, and then we'll head back and I'll try and attack my knuckle issue of, for whatever reason, why it's deciding not to seat enough to let me put the cotter pin in. Look at these wheels. They're like dirty as shit because they've been sitting outside, but 285 on the front, and these are Panasport G7s. They are like ridiculously wide. And what is on the rear? Oh my god. 335. That is nuts. Spare veil side kit. So we're getting ready to go in. We're gonna work on the actual veil side car. We'll pick this up when I get back home.
The next day.
Oh snap. It's my favorite white 32 in Australia right there. A little bit of rain. RB30 sticking out. Ooh. 33 sailing the high seas today because it's raining.
Are you ready, kids?
I'm pretty sure this is Herman's monstrosity of a car right here. He's gonna stick an RB in it and go for, like, I don't know, some record with a station wagon, I guess. I don't know. But I'm here today to get a head. So finally getting the last piece of the puzzle. It has taken me so long to find a head. And I've gone through and looked at so many of them. And they've all had either detonation marks everywhere, or someone's dropped a valve and didn't tell me. Didn't have cam caps. Exhaust studs were bent. So Anthony found me one that was legitimately full stock. It's still got the paper gasket marks. The stock head gasket is like still bits and pieces on here, so pick this up. I'm taking it over to CRD and hopefully we have a long block before not too long. And check this thing out. This is, how big is this intercooler? 700 mil wide? 700 by 100 by 300. This is dope. So all you see in the front bumper is the core of the intercooler. You don't see the intakes, which I think is awesome. Got his own little metal plate here. But that's down the line. We ain't ready for all that. So much goodness. And we are back home. So before I rip into that and finish it off, it's literally just putting the axles back in. I just wanted to go over this guy. So while heads themselves may not be rare, finding one that hasn't been molested, hasn't been modified in any way, very hard to do. This one hasn't even been skimmed. So yeah, it's increasingly rare, and they're getting to be pretty expensive. Like a couple of years ago, I could have bought this head in this condition for $250 to $500. Now they go anywhere from $1,000 all the way up to, you know, $2,000, and brand new ones are $3,000. So it's, yeah, pretty insane for a bare head. Like, this has nothing in it. There's nothing there. The valve guides are in there. That's about it. No buckets, no shims, no nothing. So I'm gonna try and smash this out real quick, and then we'll take this thing over to CRD. Yeah, we'll be one step closer. As you can see, it's back on the ground on all four wheels, and I even chucked the brakes on. But it's only temporary because the fuel tank is still sitting right here. The head's still sitting right here. Didn't get time to go and drop it off to CRD, so kind of making do. So I figured I'd run you guys through the plans on the fuel tank. One thing I didn't want to do is put that fuel tank back in, because basically I modified the stock fuel tank so that it would accept, I don't know if you can see in there, hold on. So I modified it so that it would accept 2 fuel baskets and 2 returns. So that way I had a -8 return feeding both factory fuel baskets. And I did that because I wanted it to be pretty much stock in appearance when it came to opening up the trunk. Well, I think I've outgrown that, and I want to step it up to something else. So I'm going to change the fuel setup completely and put a larger capacity tank in there. Now I'm currently talking to a couple of companies in order to basically make me a tank in order to kind of get what I want, which is a clear trunk space with no stuff, lines, everything in there. Just want it to be bare. My whole thought process is have everything in the tank just how it was with the stock tank. So yeah, once I get a little bit further in those conversations, then I'll kind of show a little bit more, and we'll do the install on that. It's kind of a work in progress at the moment, which is basically everything else. It's obviously way too late to go to CRD right now, and they're currently moving shop, I'm pretty sure. So hopefully when I do drop the head off, we can go check out the new shop, and I don't even know where it's at. So I need to go and talk to someone. Yeah, quick little update this time, short video, but figured I'd put something out because I'm slacking on these weekly updates, which I'm not intentionally doing. Just yeah, time is an enemy of mine right now, and it's winning the battle. That'll be it for this one. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.